Constructive criticism is lazy and it's counterproductive. I was listening to a leader a few days ago giving constructive criticism to one of their employees. And the employee wasn't meeting their expectations. Some read-aheads were late and poorly formatted, and the whole thing not structured for success. And the conversation was very constructive. They told her exactly where she was falling short. It was lazy because they did nothing to help her actually achieve the expectations. Just because somebody knows what they're doing wrong doesn't mean they know how to do it right. And that was the central problem with this so-called constructive criticism session, and what often happens when somebody uses constructive criticism. And it looks to the employee like they're just simply getting beaten up, and you don't get any better results. So let's look at the different kinds of feedback. As we've discussed before, feedback can be positive or negative, and it can be actionable or it can be non-actionable. And this gives you your 4 kinds of feedback. Positive and not actionable is just simply flattery or empty praise. Negative and not actionable is insult. Positive and actionable is positive reinforcement. And this is actually your most powerful behavior shaping tool because people have done something right, so they know how to do it. You've acknowledged that they did it right, and you appreciated it by saying the impact of what their actions are having on the organization. So they know exactly what behavior to repeat, and so does everybody else around them. When you get to constructive criticism, it's negative and it's actionable so that people know what they're doing wrong. Problem is they don't know how to do it right. And this is where constructive criticism falls short. People get defensive. All they want to do is defend their actions, and they start feeling like they're getting beaten up. So here's a better way. It's what I call supportive criticism. And in supportive criticism, it's all about helping the person do it better next time. Now here's how to make supportive criticism work. You might notice my shirt's a bit different. Well, that's because I'm constantly updating my content, and I found a simpler and even more powerful way to discuss supportive criticism. And you can do it in 3 steps. The first one is you're going to express confidence that your employee can get the job done. Hey, we have very high standards here for this particular item, and I have full confidence that you can meet them. Second is you're going to talk about the impact. So you're going to talk about the impact of the status quo of doing it wrong, how that's affecting the organization, and then you're going to talk about how to do it right and the impact of getting it done correctly, how that's going to help and benefit the organization. And then finally, and most critically, you're going to say, here's how I'm going to help you get this right. Here's what right looks like. Here's how I'm going to help you do that. And what else does ideal support for me look like? So try this simple 3-step process for supportive criticism. Try it out for size. Let me know how it feels.